I feel like we should just start again. I don't know how to get better at that. We just relive that. We should just all the way through the show. Well, welcome to What's the Bloody Question? The panel quiz steeped in horror. A genre associated with witches, devils, vampires, werewolves, burning wicker, and hearts being pulled from chests whilst still beating. We're a family show, so grab the kids, put them on in, and enjoy it together. Thank you, Nick.
It's nervous.
It is nervous. That's what I think the whole audience is feeling it right now. I have the question, and as you heard, we have a wonderful live audience. Except maybe that guy at the back, we should get him check security. And we have two fantastic teams, captained by our regulars, Katy, Danbury and Chris Nials. Isn't that nice? Katy.
Good afternoon.
Hi,
Hi.
you suffered what Chris has described as a devastating defeat in the last game.
By 1 point, and we lost first, so screw you.
No. It's funny because Chris has barely mentioned it in the interviewing weeks. And how did that feel?
Felt like shit, Tony, I'm not going to lie.
Feeling confident for this game?
Nope.
Oh, it's good to know. I feel it's going to be a really exciting show now. All the enthusiasm coming on. Thanks for taking this.
Tony, I'm sick. I need to get sympathy bonus points, so come on. Oh, I'm oozing.
No. I'm not counting up though. The guys up there are counting up. So
come on, Damon, you owe me. Owe me.
Right, anyway, Katy, get over it. Right, who have you got on your team?
Okay, on my left, I have Natalie Cartwright. I said left, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. On my right, I have Amy Larcombe.
Welcome, ladies. I hope you two are actually feeling a bit confident. You don't look it. Chris!
Hello.
Chris, you saw to victory in the last game, as you keep telling us.
Through lack of technology and buzzering stuff. Yes.
In the group chat, Chris has continuously reminded Katy about his victory in various manners.
It was, and the thing I like most is that half of my winning team, as a prize for providing, because it was all in my teammates that won us through, and as a prize for winning, DamonRickard is now in that sweaty old box.
He's
one of Damon.
Give it away, I think, yeah. No, he's doing all right. Yeah, but no, it was a stormy victory, and one that, yeah, we're very proud of.
That you revelled in. Both you and Damon revelled in it.
And Alex, who was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he's still revelling. He didn't want to face defeat.
Don't worry, Chris. I'm doing scores.
That's a fix already.
I'll take up with this sympathy.
Alright, Chris, who have you got on your team?
So I have the fantastic director of the upcoming short Echoes of the Past, the one and only Scott Lyus. And funnily enough, the patron of the London Horror Festival, so poached from under Katy's nose, star of Hellraiser, Nightbreed, and every single independent horror film. Nicholas Vince.
For those of you who don't know, Katy basically runs the London Horror Festival, and yeah, she knows Nick really well, which is why Nick's ended up on that team.
I was in a meeting with Nick when this little shit texted me to ask if he could be on his team. And I'm so gracious, I let you have him.
That's true.
Sure.
Yeah.
Touching on Scott's Echoes of the Past, I hear the guy who plays Frank is fucking brilliant in that.
Yeah, but the writing's terrible. So, it's a shame. In jokes, not in jokes.
You know, I played Frank and I wrote it, so thanks, Chris. Right. Should we just get started and move on to the first round?
Yeah!
Right, the first round is, as you can see, the top 10 Wes Craven directed movies at the US box office with adjusted for inflation. Okay, so because Katy lost, because she lost the last game, we're going to let her team start. Sorry, I just, but you get the bonus of starting.
Okay.
So, any ideas?
Okay, alright, okay.
But not too long, girls. We've got an audience. People are waiting. So how are you lot doing anyway? You're all right? Come on. Long journey, was it?
South London's South London's quite far.
Lovely day, isn't it? We've had some good weather lately.
Come on, girls.
And then today,
Come on, girls, first answer.
Well, the most obvious one has to be Scream.
Scream. With 195 million at the US box office, Scream is number one. That's 10 points. 10 points for the number one answer. We're going to move down 9 points for 2, 8 points for 3, all the way down to 1 point for number 10. Okay, over to Chris's team.
Scream 2.
Scream 2. Weirdly, with 189 million, it's at number 2.
Yes!
Let's have a guess. I wonder what they're going to say. Girls, come on.
Alright, Scream 3.
Scream 3. Weirdly at number 3 with 143 million.
Are we going to do it? Are you sure? I feel bad. Scream 4.
Scream 4 only made 40 million, but it's at number 8.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, number 8. Back to the girls.
Okay, Nightmare on Elm Street.
A Nightmare on Elm Street. With 63 million, it's at number 5.
Yeah!
Yeah, it gets a bit harder now, doesn't it? Guys, come on. Guys.
Hang on, wait a second.
Come on, boys.
He's panicking.
Go on.
Red Eye.
Red Eye. Did that you call that one?
Yeah.
No.
78 million at number 4, Red Eye.
I don't like you.
Right, go on. Come on, ladies.
Okay, alright, go for The Hills Have Eyes.
The Hills of Eyes. It's not on there.
Oh!
Good call though. Unlucky. Lads.
It's a free shot, isn't it?
People under the stairs.
With 49 million, it's at number 6. People under the stairs. Alright, I'll give you one more guess each.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Last House on the Left.
Nope.
Oh!
Shit, son.
Alright, last guess, boys.
We're all against Scott.
Yeah. It's Wes Craven tattoo that you've got on your arse. It's really good.
It just makes you think, was Chris looking at it?
Yes.
Right, let's have it, boys.
My soul to take.
My Soul to Take. No. Right, Dave, can we see what the top 10 were actually? Right, so Vampire in Brooklyn, Serpent in the Rainbow, and New Nightmare. There we go. Yeah, that's New Nightmare was the number 10 film. Yeah. So,
I should have listened to Amy. She didn't say
yeah, you should listen. That's what happens when you don't listen. We should listen. That's all right. Right, so I have absolutely no idea what the scores were at the end of that round, but give them a round of applause anyway. What was that?
24 apiece.
24 apiece. Well done, guys. Wow, look at that. It's very, very close. It's on edge. It's on edge. Right, Amy. I've got down here that you're a ghost finder.
I do, yeah.
That's really cool. So you go to haunted houses?
Yeah, we go to haunted location. We use the Zoom
Nice.
here,
Nice.
to try and catch electric voice phenomenon.
That's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah, so
That's what
ghost
it
hunting.
is. Yeah, he just made a ghost film, a haunted house film. The scariest place you've ever been to?
The Ancient Ramen, which is in Gloucestershire. Well, people think I'm crazy when I say it, but I felt like I got pushed out of a chair, physically, like pushed.
Yeah. You get out in the pub downstairs.
He's not wrong.
Would you go back?
I have been back.
Oh, you have been
recently,
back?
Yeah,
You're a
nothing
fucking
happened.
nutcase, aren't you?
Everyone's like, why? But nothing happened this time, so maybe it was all in my head.
Can we come along to the next one?
Yeah, sure. We can
Everyone?
Yeah,
Just all of us?
come along, yeah.
A whole lot?
Follow us on Facebook. Ghost Finder Paranormal Society.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. Nice little plug there.
No, go for it, why not? That's it. We'll cut that bit out. Right, we've got... We won't. Right, okay, next round, as you can see, the next round is what happened next. We've got a video clip each from a fantastic horror movie. It's fucking shit. But we've got a fantastic horror movie. I tell you what, actually, the first clip, it was so bad I actually started watching the whole film. But first up, Chris's team. Can everybody see that all right? Do we need to bring the lights down or are we all right? I don't want us to start trouble.
We can't bring the lights down.
No, we can't do anything really. We're so technical savvy. Lucky we got this far. Anyway, right, so the first clip up is for Chris's team. Let's have it.
Down the slope.
Right, so your answer, lads.
Right, what do you think? Yeah, something comes out from the snow. Yeah, it's good answer. Yeah, we get specific. How specific do we
You can go as specific as you like.
Okay, so rips off.
It just means you're wronger.
Yeah, okay. Alright, are we happy with that? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we reckon the abominable snowman, or Yeti, or Bigfoot based creature jumps out of the snow, rips off his left or right arm. or leg, yeah, any sort of appendage.
A limb.
Head. Yeah, or head. And you get a good splatter of blood on the snow, and he dies.
Okay, I'll give the ladies a chance to throw in an answer as well. Just anything today would be
The
good.
tree falls on his head.
The tree falls on his head.
Yeah, I was suspicious of that tree.
Yeah.
Rolls down the slope. The head rolling down like that.
And his head rolls down.
That's good.
Yeah.
His head rolls down the slope after
Yeah.
a tree falls and kills him.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Or
interesting.
there's something in the tree.
You can only give
That
one
makes
answer.
it.
Katie.
No, it's connected. There's something in the tree, then that's why.
So the tree.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's see what happens next. And the best bit about this, for about 2 fucking minutes, that fucker's just skiing perfectly. All the way down the fucking slope. If we had more time, we'd have just played him skiing. He's skiing and skiing and then he just fucking falls and over a cliff as well.
Well, I have been oversold.
And look, I'll tell you this next bit of trivia, and you won't be surprised to find this out after seeing that clip. That film is called Snow Beast, which was a TV movie. It was written by the same guy who wrote Psycho. I swear to God. Yeah, you can see it, can't you? The same guy who wrote Psycho. He was mates with Alfred Hitchcock. Okay, let's move on to the next clip. Katy, girls, you ready?
What about the letters, Vi?
Oh, I never throw anything like that away. You never know when they might come in handy. I wonder how she'd feel if I read them to her. Putting in pertinent footnotes, of course. Or maybe I ought to show them to a lawyer. I'm sure he'd know what to do with them. How would a lawsuit fit in with your music career, Tom? How would the piano genius of jazz feel about that kind of publicity? Darling, you look as if you were ready to kill me.
Now you get this straight. I'm marrying Meg.
I know you want to see that film as well, don't you? You know, I'm watching that, right? And Damon and I have been batting it around for the last week. That clip's so bad, I've actually forgotten the name of the fucking film.
Tormented.
Tormented, there we go. It's called Tormented. It's a classic. It makes me want to give up acting just looking at it.
You're an actor?
Well, that's what I told Scott Lyus when I went in for Echoes of the Past.
Sure. Turns out he's not.
Damon, 1 point extra over here.
Okay, this is
Alright, ladies.
Okay, one of them. This say, or can we just be vague and say one of them?
No.
The man mutates into some sort of swamp creature and pushes her over the balcony.
Lads, you want to...
Based on the last one, he turns round, walks back into the house and stubs his toe.
After pushing her off the balcony.
No.
So your final...
No, we'll run with that. He pushes her over the balcony, turns around and swears.
Right. Okay, let's find out, shall we?
And you get this straight, Tom Stewart. No one will ever have you but me. Help me! Please, Tom, help me! Take my hand! Pull me out! Save me, Tom, please! Please save me! Please!
That'd be a half point, right?
No. But I think everybody can agree that that is the best falling off a lighthouse acting you'll ever see.
And these are all royalty free, you can watch them.
Yeah, we haven't paid shit for them. Which probably explains the quality. Okay, so that's the end of that round, and I don't think anybody got any points at all. So well done.
Cool.
Well done. Completely. Thank you. Nick.
Yes.
Nicholas Benedict. Actually, Chris touched on it earlier. Chris Nials, London, mate, did touch on it. Well, apart from Scott's tattoo. But, we did work out, Chris Nials, London Horror Society, they curated a film festival a little while back last year. And Scott and I worked out that Nick was actually in a quarter of all the films that were shown. And that's not even a joke, seriously. Nick, you've actually worked with Katy on a film, haven't you?
Well, I have, which was one of those films.
And it was one of those films?
Yeah, absolutely. The award-winning film.
It was a great film, Mindless, by Katy Bonham. It's a really good film.
Best foreign short?
Best international short,
Didn't it?
twice.
No, I don't know, did it?
Idaho Best International.
I'm making up awards now. Did you ever nominated for Best Actor?
I was. I didn't win it.
But he was nominated.
Actually, To be honest, I don't know, because I don't think they've ever published the results.
Well, I've not been nominated for anything, Nick, so there you go, you got one up on me then.
Yeah, we'll nominate you for something. The next round, it's a time for reflection. Now, I mean, you guys, you probably look at us and think, they're fucking awesome. And we often get people coming up to us, telling us how incredibly awesome we are. And they're right, we are, but underneath all that incredible awesomeness, we're just people. And because of that, thanks again, Nick. Because of that, we like to give back. We recognise that not everybody is like us, because they're not us. And I've got a letter here from a fan who's going through a bit of a bad time, and it's obviously taken a lot for them to write this letter, judging by the spelling and grammar. It's a very moving and personal letter, so I thought I'd share it with all of you. Thought maybe we could come up with an answer, a solution. And guys, when you think you know who it is, please feel free to buzz in. It won't stop me reading. Okay? We like to call this part of the show, "What's Your Bloody Problem?" Right. If anybody needs to take a moment to themselves, just, we can hand out tissues. Hello. This is the guy talking now. Or girl. Hello.
Adele.
Damon, 1 point to the girl. It's not the right answer, but I love it. Firstly, love the show. You guys are incredibly awesome. Told you, didn't I? I was hoping I could get some advice, as I've been feeling very down lately. It's like I'm falling apart, and I'm a bit all over.
Jason! He falls apart.
Donovan? Jason, they're on the fucking music vibe over there. I think the girls have got the wrong quiz.
Sorry, he's always trying to chop him up.
Well, we can carry on. And I'm a bit all over the place. I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on.
It's a zombie! It's a zombie!
I think the girls have given enough answers now. Should we carry on to the end and find out if someone's right? Listen, this is somebody's life is in here. Okay. I'm lonely and I find it hard to make friends. The other day, I heard someone cry out, "Let's get merry, shall we?" And when I stumbled out to join the party, everyone screamed and ran away. That would be zombie, technically, wouldn't it, really? And I suppose technically friends too. To be honest, that was quite hurtful. I read that I shouldn't take these things personally, but the burning torches were a bit much. I once read that we are a sum of all our parts, which is all very well. Unfortunately, I don't know where all my parts came from. I did tell my dad, or my creator, as he likes to call himself, about my loneliness, and he said he'd build me a mate. That's great, be nice to have a pal. But it'd still be nice to know the best way to widen my social circle, or indeed, actually have a social circle. Sincerely yours, Frankenstein's Monster.
God, what a diner.
I know, it's like, get over yourself. So, 2 points, why not?
What?
You got a point for a joke!
She's called Amy, dude.
No, they should give each other a point for that. That's just rude.
is What Are You Bloody On About? Which we will give Katy and Chris a script. And they're going to read it cold. It's from a famous film, famous horror film. If their teammates can guess what the film is, buzz on in and see if you can come up with the right answer. So there's yours, Katy. Yeah, if you come to the front here. Do you want to take my mic? So you leave the mic there, Katy. Hey, put your mic down, Katy. Leave the mic down, everybody's pockets mic. And there's yours, Chris.
Oh, well, it's actually.
Oh, yeah, no, we've done it first. Yeah, we've done it all properly.
Okay.
Right, so if you just stand together so you can both talk into the microphone. Turn around so you can face the audience.
What's my question?
Just read the fucking script.
I wasn't aware that. Okay, right.
Yeah, it's got the last.
Right, ready? Right, silence, everybody. And action.
Did you get it? He looks.
No, you don't have to read the actions. Just read the fucking lines, man.
I think so.
What do you mean you think so?
Oh god, look, you stare at you suspiciously. Yeah, I got it. Pretty mean, frostbite.
I'll turn black again soon enough. Then I guess I'll be losing the whole thing.
Frozen. Frozen, a horror film.
No.
I think my toes are already gone.
Okay, carrying a bottle. How am I meant to do it? Carrying a bottle in a glass. Alright, okay. There we go.
The Thing?
It is The Thing! Unlucky. And I think you'll all agree they were very much like the characters in The Thing. It was the closing scene there. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going terribly well, isn't it?
Rethink that one.
Yeah, maybe we might dump that game altogether in the next show. But well done anyway. Give them a round of applause, guys. Right, let's get me notes. Natalie, let's pick on you now. You're involved with the London Dungeon.
I am.
Oh, what do you do there?
I work as a displays assistant in the prop department, creating and maintaining props, looking after costume, creating costume, makeup for the actors, and just the day-to-day running from the production side of things.
That sounds like fun. It does. It sounds really creative. The London Dungeon looks amazing, actually. Yeah, is that all down to you?
Not me personally.
Well, you should have just said yes. Should we start again? Was that all down to you?
Yeah, of course.
It's that point in the show where we have to bring out the Questionomicon, which is a very revered and feared box that has all the questions for the final round in it. The guys will have their hands on the buzzers. Let's bring in the Questionomicon! I know your audience, you're probably thinking, this show runs so smoothly. Okay, question one. Can we have a timer? 3 minutes? Yeah? Okay, keeping time? Right, okay, first question. How many Oscars did The Exorcist win at the 1974 Academy Awards?
2.
Correct!
Yeah!
What is the family name of the two brothers in the TV series Supernatural?
Winchesters.
Well done.
Yes.
What was the title of the sequel to An American Werewolf in London?
American Werewolf in Paris.
Well done. In which century was Bram Stoker's Dracula first?
The 19th.
The 19th century. Well, I don't know who buzzed in first. I don't know. I'm no idea. What breed of dog is Cujo? I'll let him have that one. St. Bernard. In Young Frankenstein, how did Gene Wilder's character pronounce his surname?
Frankenstein.
Good man, that's a point. Which actor played Dracula a total of 10 times on screen?
Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee, yeah, 1 point over there. Oh God, these bloody fucking posters are coming. Which Jurassic Park star played Damien Thorne in Omen 3? Well done, that's a point over there. In 1971, who was the Omega Man? Charlton Heston, that's a correct answer. Which 2016 hit stars Stephen Lang as the blind man?
Don't breathe.
Yeah, that's correct. Which actor portrayed the role of Mason Verger in the movie Hannibal?
Anthony Hopkins.
That's incorrect. That's incorrect. I'll pass it over. That's not the right answer. Gary Oldman. Based on the novel The Space Vampires, which Tobe Hooper movie was released in 1985?
Oh, shit.
No, that's not right, but you need to buzz in. Based on the novel The Space Vampires, which Tobe Hooper movie was released in 1985?
Toby Hooper?
Tobe, I've got Tobe.
1985, Toby Hooper.
Oh, God.
No answer? Need an answer quickly, guys? Someone buzz in? No?
Vampires from space.
No, it's called Life Force. In which John Carpenter movie did wrestler Roddy Piper lead the battle against... They Live. Is correct answer. And we've actually run out of questions. In Jaws, what is the name of Quint's boat?
Oh!
Big scary boat. Keep going.
Go on. What is it? Have you got an answer?
No.
Do you know what? Give her a point for both. Just because that would make Jaws an even better film. Anyone in the audience know the answer? No?
Questions are too hard.
The Orca. The Orca was the name of the boat in Jaws. But that's only one thing left to do, right? We've finished all the proper rounds. Now we're going to get our volunteer down to come and judge the pictures. Earlier in the show, as I was saying, our team's made Play-Doh monster faces. We're going to call the pictures up in a moment, and we're going to get this gentleman here to judge them out of 5 points. 5 points obviously being good. 1 point, you have to give a point. So he gives a point for being extremely shite. That's fine.
Lewis, how long?
I'm feeling a little bit left out. I didn't even do a Play-Doh monster face. Okay, so did we get the pictures, Damon?
1 second.
Just let's talk to Scott Lyus then. Scott. About this film Echoes of the Past.
Yeah, go on. What you got to say?
How's it looking? Because it's in post-production at the moment, isn't it?
Actually, best person to ask that is Chris, because he watched it the other day.
Yeah, Chris, what did you think?
So I watched it in a state, so it's literally been spliced together. There's no sound work, there's no colour grading. It's literally spliced together, but I tell you what, it's going to be something special next year. It really is. He should be really proud.
Next year? How about
This year. Yeah, okay. Did I say 2 points? Okay, yeah, no, it's going to be something to look out for this year. It's going to be the festival circuit, we will hope, and yeah, look out for it because some of the performances in it are beyond belief, and when it's graded and when it's got the soundtrack / sound design added to it, it's going to blow a lot of people away. So you two should be very proud.
Okay, so you guys can't see this. We can hold it up maybe without trying to break it. There you go. That's the first one. Maybe you can tell us your initial thoughts on this.
I'm trying to do a fellow with it. I like it. It's that Joker with unicorn head.
That's very in now.
Not the current Joker, no.
What, the shit one from Suicide Squad? That one?
No, one that won the Oscar, yeah.
Okay, so points out of 5.
I'm going to give it a 3.5.
3.5. Oh. 3.5. Is that yours? Who's this? That's Natalie's. There you go. Okay, let's pull this one out next. What do you think? What do you think of that?
Why the fuck has Iron Man got a bow tie?
I don't know if you guys can see this. There we go. Points out of 5.
Don't be mean.
1.
Who's responsible?
Can we just point out? They had 20 minutes. We had 2.
I've been working 30 seconds.
To be fair, Katy did lose it, and you'll probably be able to tell. Okay. Right, this one. What do you think of that?
Yeah, but this is a fellow in the midst of this madness here.
You mean Hamlet?
Oh yeah, Hamlet. Hamlet, yeah.
Maddie's winning points all of her own.
Because I got this one wrong and I actually like the mask, I'm going to give this 3.5.
3.5 for this one. That's it, 3.5. And who's responsible? That's Scott's. Come on, Scott. Let's try this. Oh, we've lost the horn. Sorry, here you go. I'll put the horn back. There you go. Remember the saying? That one's pretty good.
This is pretty good. What's that book called with the where they have the
Gruffalo. Is that
it's the Gruffalo. The Gruffalo people. Yeah. 4 stars.
Okay, let's have a look. Right. I don't know how well you can see this, but this looks like porn.
Upside down.
It is literally. I don't know if do you guys show this to kids?
Not now, we don't.
So, it's not really a mask, is it?
What you're saying is 1 star.
It is. It's a vagina mask with teeth.
Like, what's a vagina on their face?
How scary would that be if someone came out with a vagina?
Playing Resident Evil is pretty bloody scary, to be fair. I will give this 3 stars.
That's good.
2.5.
2.5. Finally.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, it's Donald Trump, but less orange. Simply because I love the YG song FDT. This is a 5-star mask.
5 stars. I've got a question.
It's simply because I love the song FDT by YG and Nipsey Hussle. Look out for it. The original version with the non-banned lyrics in.
Thank you. That's Chris's, is it?
Yeah.
There you go, Chris. Right, thank you very much for our guest judge. Do we have the final tally?
Kate and her Buffy wannabe scored 31. Chris and his Hellraisers scored 35.
Katy will stand up. The Dice of Doom!
Dice of Doom.
Up with something. Hopefully it's one, 2, or 3. And it's number 5.
Interpretive dance.
But we'll record it. We don't have. Do we do it now? Do you want to do it now? We'll do it now. Sorry, Katy. Can you run the titles again? No, you're on your own. You're on your own. So take centre spot. Everybody, round of applause. And Damon, when you're ready. Ready? Go on, Katy, let's have it. Points just for that, but unfortunately it's too late. We're going to 3 points. 3 points right. Which means you still lose. Sorry, girls. Well done, Katy. I think that was brilliant, wasn't it? That was really right. Again, thanks for putting up with us, guys. We really appreciate it. It means a lot. I know it's pretty painful, but thank you. We'll give you your money back on the way out. No, we won't. No, give yourselves a massive round of applause because you were fantastic. And when you finish recording yourselves, a big round of applause for the teams as well because they were really good. We really appreciate it. It's probably more fun for you than it has been for these guys. Especially Chris, he was suffering over there. And Katy's not even well. And she's dragged herself off her sick bed.
And you made me dance, you bastard.
Well, that's what you get for being shit.
Shit, son.
Yeah, that was like the Scottish League thing last time, wasn't it? I really put my foot in.
So welcome to the last day.
The last day of my life. That was What's the Bloody Question. Hopefully we'll see you next time.